If you've seen us before or are watching for the first time, welcome. I'm Stephen. It's pitch black outside here at night in the Japanese countryside. No street lights or anything like that.
大丈夫か気をつけやんたスネークいるからさみーさん
But shine your torch around a bit and you soon notice there's plenty going on.
There's cockroach family there.
Yeah, look at that. They're all coming out from...
You know. 怖いどれちょっと怖いめっちゃ怖い Huge. He's huge.
But just the evidence. Look, see, they dropped me a sack.
あ、そうなんや
Sack.
サック The spiders?
Huntsman. We think this is the same Japanese toad we spotted last year, hanging around the house at night. He's blowing up a bit. He's not sure.
He's angry かもやめときも I don't know what's going on.
Maybe he likes us. He's certainly welcome to help us out with all the bugs.
これ最大じゃない
But of course, things always make their way inside around here too.
ちょすごい
We came across probably the biggest Mukade centipede we found inside the house.
How does it get in?
It was a rather unexpected surprise when opening one of the storage cupboards.
Biggest one あ、もうあかんちょっとどこ
The bottom of the window there.
あー、OK
See where Rufus.
Rufus おいで Yes
I found another slightly smaller one the next morning. Funny how you don't see any for a while, then two in succession. This one was quite close to Rufy the puppy's bed. Who's going to get bitten first, I sometimes wonder.
No, a bit smaller.
多いな今年いやでかいね
Bit of a mixed bag of spring weather this week. When the sun was out, Yumi wanted to plant some summer vegetable seeds. She always has her little helper on hand for any tasks. Last year, we were looking forward to the cucumber and tomato harvest. But being total beginners, we left them unattended for 3 weeks during the summer when we were away. When we got back, everything was overgrown and destroyed, and we lost the entire harvest. Let's hope for a better outcome this summer. The rainy weather moved in again, which we've had quite a bit of recently. After a few days, we're already seeing a little bit of growth from the seeds Yumi planted. My morning routine doesn't change much here in the Japanese countryside. Start the laundry, make some coffee, that kind of thing. Yumi's generally up a little earlier than I am, so it's her second cup of the day. Draw back the curtains, hoping nothing jumps out at me.
You find a big one inside. For a while, you're looking good.
Of course, feeding and walking the dog has now been added into the morning mix. Today is our daughter Mia's last day of spring holidays, so we'll head out for a bit. This mixed weather makes hanging the washing up outside tricky, especially if you're not around for most of the day. I think it'll have to be inside today. As I was saying, we're going to go out and do a few things Mia's been asking to do, seeing as it's her last day of holidays. School years and other things in Japan start in April and end in March, so she'll be beginning a new year at school. Back to my morning routine, and I like giving the bathroom a little scrub each day to keep things spick and span.
Wow.
Pancakes were Mia's breakfast request. It's been a while since we've made them, but she hasn't forgotten how tasty the raw mix is. Will we even get any pancakes for breakfast? Mia seems to prefer the raw rather than cooked version, so I managed to at least get a small one.
そんなの美味しいそれ。
Don't take away from me!
Finish off the housework while listening to her improving drum beats. As soon as I start preparing, he's in, boy. He's in. Then it's time to hit the beach for a little surf.
フライトつけないとね。
Mia can start surfing regularly again now, after not really going in the ocean during the colder winter months. She's got a cool new surfboard to try out, which adds to her excitement. Thought it was a nice ride, eh?
Cheers for family. いただきます。
Next stop is our favorite hamburger joint for lunch.
Wow. Okay, hold it around the sides.
Like this?
There you go. Take a bite from the other side. There you go. Real burger eating, eh? There you go.
Looks like someone's full and in need of a rest. We wanted to check out one of the shrines on the island for the first time.
You can't fall. You need to concentrate. You don't put anywhere.
Yumi wanted to pick up some omamori, sort of like lucky charms for Mia. Unfortunately, the place was already closed, but you can still enjoy a stroll around. Had to wake up the two sleepyheads when we arrived back home.
起きた。起きた。
5 o'clock.
and take Rufy the dog out for another little walk while Yumi starts preparing dinner. It was a very calm, foggy evening with the peaceful sounds of the countryside all around. Sanshoku Donburi for dinner tonight. It's kind of like a 3-color rice bowl. Of course, different ingredients can be used, but here's how we made it this time. Yumi starts by frying some chicken mince with soy sauce, sake, mirin rice wine, and sugar. She cooks the mince until most of the sauce has been absorbed. Next, she makes some scrambled eggs with sake, salt, and sugar. She gives some spinach a very quick boil, literally for a few seconds, with a pinch of salt. And then makes a sauce for the spinach using fish powder, hot water, soy sauce, mirin rice wine, and sesame seeds. When the rice is ready, it's time to decorate the bowls with all the goodies. Three kind donburi, potato salad.
Yeah.
いただきますはいちょっとそう食べよ
ちょっとハンバーグいっぱい食べたからもうお腹いっぱいかも。
Mia's saying she's still a bit full from her hamburger, followed by some ice cream
アイ
lunch.
スクリームみたいなの食べたのあなた
だからベスデイなのみえの好きなやつだよ。
But that's okay. It won't go to waste with me around. And we all had a great day.
ハンバーグ屋さん。じゃあ行こう一緒にお風呂。
See you soon.